Welcome back to part 2 of the Golf R build. So in the previous video you see where we got up to. We're going to tackle the front end. We've got bits like the door mirror to do, so we're going to tackle all of them.
Big thank you to Pat at TPS for sourcing the parts for us.
So from the previous episode we had a few bits left to do inside the door, which was to install the mirror and run the cable the correct way. So we left the door speaker off so we have better access to get the cable looped around so it's not interfering with the window opening and closing. So it's only 3 bolts to keep the mirror in place, which is just screwed in through the side of the door. And before I bolt anything back together on the door card, I just test the window to make sure it's working correctly and not interfering with the wiring loom. Once I'm happy with the fitment of everything, I went ahead and I installed the door speaker, followed by the door card. We just double checked all the screws and everything that's on the door and the wing just to make sure they're all secured and in place properly. So we went to install the front bumper and yeah, I bought the wrong one. So I bought a R-line bumper instead of a R, which all the grills are different, and all the new grills that I bought to fit onto the bumper obviously don't fit. So I'm gonna have to buy a new bumper, actual R1, and return this one. But this is where we're at today. Any last words?
Yeah, let's just give a quick update what we've actually have done today. So what we have actually done today is we've fitted this new part in there, the bottom end of the wheel arch. We've also installed our mirror, the casing. We've put the speaker back on. Z's finished assembling the rest of the internal of the door. Excuse the mold. So also we've realigned and adjusted the panels a little bit. And yeah.
Well, welcome back to a new day for us. I've managed to source the correct bumper, so I'm going to put it on time lapse, go ahead, unwrap it and get all the grills and everything else connected onto it. So we test fitted the bumper just to make sure it does fit nice, and then I'll just go ahead, start with the parking sensors and the wiring loom for that, get that all connected and in place. Once the parking sensors are all complete, I went ahead, fitted the brackets for the headlight washers, and we started assembling all the grills for it. So there's 3 grills on each side which we started building up. And building up the front bumper from scratch, first time ever, honestly it wasn't hard at all. If you do like the videos that we are putting out, please hit the like and subscribe button, and if you have any comments on how we can improve and make it better, let us know down below. So once we have all the grills clipped into place, we just double checked from the front as well, just to make sure everything is clipped in properly. So as we was assembling the final piece, which is the plastic that clips on underneath the bumper, we found out that the side grills have to go on over this, so we had to undo a few screws, lift them out of place so we can clip in the plastic there, and then we screwed the side grills back in. With the front bumper fully assembled, we went ahead and fitted on this metal bracket, which is connected to the front crash bar and is held in with 2 rivets. Next, we just test fit the front bumper just to make sure everything is lining up and sitting correctly. Once we was happy with the fitment, we went ahead, fitted up the bumper brackets that connect onto the wing, just make sure everything was just secured and in place properly. Once we was happy with the front bumper, we went ahead and unboxed the brand new headlight that we bought. It actually worked out a better deal to buy a brand new one than a used one. It did cost about £130 more, but it was new. It didn't have no scratches, no marks, no clips broken, etc. We then go ahead and put on the headlight modules, which at this point we realized we needed 4 modules and we only bought 3.
Right, quick update.
4011.
Managed to get the headlight on.
So there's on.
Need to order some screws for the modules. Plus we need to order one more module that we haven't got. Also, front bumper's dressed up, hose part done, sensors in. I'll show you when it's done.
Now it's time to get the front bumper on. So we did manage to install the headlight washers and all the hoses. Didn't get much footage of it as it was just really fiddly. With the bumper sitting in its correct position, we went ahead, screwed it all down, and here we put the front grille on and fixed that down just to complete it. I would like to say massive thank you for my cousin coming down, helping to get this all together. He's a mechanic, so he has a bit more experience than what we do. So, front bumper's on, lining up quite nice. All the gaps seem alright. Just gotta clip this corner down. So from the accident that the car was in, the corner bit of the bonnet has been dented down. As we got our new headlight in, we don't want to close it and damage our new headlight, so we just get some mold grips, just lift the metal up just so it doesn't hit on our new light. This is all going to be properly sorted out in the body shop.